Okay, this video is about how people judge you from how you look. Like, if you're not pretty, then nobody cares about you. All I do is say you're a bunch of rude names like a hoe, a slut, a whore, all of that. And if you're pretty, then they're like, "Oh, you're so pretty. We should get together." Blah 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 blah. Well, guess what? Looks don't matter in the real world. And eventually, we're all gonna be ugly. Me, I'm called ugly all the time. I know I am. I accept it. But I don't care if people call me ugly or any name. I really don't, because they're just pathetic, because they're probably jealous. If anybody ever calls you ugly, stupid, whore, slut, it's because they're jealous that you're none of it. And they are. So they're saying you are to make themselves feel better. Guess what? Real world, personality matters. Not how you look or anything. I mean, really, if how you looked mattered in the real world, then how would I have been a model for a long period of time and I quit because I got bored of it? Guess what? I ain't ugly because I could do that. Anybody can do it. You don't have to be skinny. You don't have to be athletic built. You don't have to be anything. You just be you. Accept yourself for you. Who cares what everybody else says? I mean, seriously, it's pathetic how people call people fat. Like me, I get called fat and a bunch of other stuff when really, I'm none of it. And the fact is, it's because they're jealous and they hate me because I don't do the stuff they do. They get in trouble, they do drugs, they drink, they do all of that. Then there's me where I don't do any of that, and then they get mad at me because I just be like, no, get out of here. And yeah. So next time someone calls you ugly or fat or a whore or a slut or anything like that, it's because they're jealous of you. Or they are, and they're saying you are, so they feel better about themselves. Seriously, the bullying has to stop, because once you get out of high school, you're going to get yourself in trouble for saying stuff like that. Believe me. It's not nice. It's bad. Especially when you're out of high school. Even when you're in high school. Teachers and stuff, they don't really do anything. You have to learn to do it yourself. If someone calls you anything rude at all, you just be like, thank you. Don't get offended by it. Don't get anything by it. You were made the way you were made for a reason. Just accept it. Don't go diet if you're a little bit chubby or anything. Don't stop eating if people call you fat and you're really skinny. Don't do any of that, because it will just make you it will make your body and yourself regret it in the future. So really, just if someone says anything rude, just be like, thank you, I know I am, and then walk away, because then they won't do anything. They will leave you alone if you do that, because they know they can't hurt you anymore.